got to expand and simplify this to start off with. Well, I'm definitely going to write it down twice because it means times by itself. And if I don't do this, I end up missing out some terms. 2x times 2x is 4x squared. 2x times plus 3 is plus 6x. 3 times 2x is plus 6 more x's. And finally 3 times 3 is plus 9. And so that is, and I've got simplified as well, so that is 4x squared plus 12x's plus 9. That's the first bit done. These lengths in centimetres, 2x plus 3 times 2x plus 3, the area of the square is 19 more than the area of the rectangle. Well, the area of this square, I've just worked it out, is that bit there, the whole of that. And this bit is, the area of this rectangle is 2 times 3 is 6, x times x is x squared. So that's 6x squared. And so the area of the square is 19 more than that. So that says the area of the square, the left-hand bit, 4x squared plus 12x plus 9, that's the area of the square, must equal 19 more than 6x squared. So 6x squared plus 19. Whenever we get a quadratic, we always want to get it to so that they are, all the x squareds are on one side, all numbers are on one side. Actually, I've got most of mine are on, I've got 4x squared here and I've got 6x squared here. So I'm going to take away 4x squared from both sides, and that'll leave me with 12x plus 9 equals 2x squared plus 19. That's by taking away 4x squared from both sides. I now need to get rid of my 12x, so I'm going to take away 12x from both sides, and that'll leave me 9 equals 2x squared minus 12x's plus 19. And finally, I need to take away 9 from both sides to get 0 equals 2x squared, take away 12x, adds, taking away 9 from both sides, just add 10. That's not what it's got quite around here, because it's only got 1x squared and I've got 2x squared. So what I need to do now is divide both sides by 2, and that will say that 0 equals 1x squared minus 6x plus 5, and that is what it wanted. It now says I've got to solve this by factorising, so that means I'm going to put it into brackets, and it's going to be x and x to give me my x squared. How do I get my number? 5 is either, was actually only 1 times 5, but they're either both positive or both negative, because I want it to be plus 5, and I want minus 6x, so it's obviously going to be minus 1 and minus 5, and that equals 0. I've factorised it. Just check, x squared minus 5x is minus another x, it's minus 6x's, and then minus 1 times minus 5 does give me plus 5. And I've now got something times by something equals 0, so you should know by now I like writing down either x minus 1 equals 0 or x minus 5 equals 0, and then you just solve that. Add 1 to both sides to get x equals 1, or in this case add 5 to both sides to get x equals 5, and that's question 24 done.